Hello everyone, and welcome to your readings for, this is really the 10th through the 22nd. Now I want to apologize. I am in the UK, I'm in London right now, but I was in Nottingham, and I wasn't in a place where it was conducive for me to do these readings, I'm afraid. I did do Capricorn, so I might put that up as well, but I intend to do them all today while I'm here in London, and hopefully get them uploaded. Wouldn't that be lovely? So let's see how it goes. So I'm sorry about that. I'm Mary Trimble with Live in the Solution, and I just want to talk a little bit about astrology. Now I will put in the description box below, I will put the time frame that if you're checking out your sun, moon and rising, because these are for your sun, moon and rising, so if you're checking out more than one video, there will be a number for which you can escape and, you know, fast forward to. I will put that in the description box. There'll also be links to the other videos in the description box. And that's it. If you would like a personal reading or hypnosis session, you may check out my website at liveinthesolution.com or email me, mary@liveinthesolution.com, and we can set up a personal reading for you. Okay, so now on the 2nd of January, which is obviously already passed, Uranus went direct, and now we have all the planets going direct until March the 9th. That's highly unusual, and that is for over 2 months. We've got everything going direct. This is a perfect time for action, to start something new, to make an intention. Now on the 16th of January or the 17th, depending on where you are in the world. Here in the UK it's the 17th, in America it's the 16th. We have a new moon in Capricorn. Now during that time we have 6 planets in Capricorn, right? Capricorn is a cardinal sign, right? And cardinal signs are where it's a spark of energy. It's where things start. You know, it's wonderful inspiration and a time of action. Now, so we have the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Saturn and Pluto all in Capricorn. And we also have Uranus and Eris in Aries, which is also another cardinal sign. So this is a powerful time to move forward, and definitely an important time to meditate, because you'll get downloads of information, and set your intention on this new moon. Who am I? Where do I want to be? What do I want to do? And because all this is, we have this also beautiful grand water trine going on. So it's earth and water. It's this beautiful energy. So there's some opposing forces going on, yes. But I think it's almost like a balance. It will balance things out. Definitely plan for your future, and optimistically. This is a time where you can really put a plan of action together. So without further ado, this will be the intro for, oh, and listen, thank you so much for all your likes, comments and shares. It really, really means a lot to me. Thank you. I do this for you, and I'm very happy to do this. So without further ado, let's go to your readings. Thank you. Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading for January the, come back to me, January the 10th through January the 22nd. Here's, excuse me, here is the download that I got after a meditation for you guys. Remember, this is a general reading, personal reading. Information is down below, you can get that. Taurus, be optimistic. Do not hesitate. Oh, I can't even read my own writing, sorry. Do not hesitate to go after your dreams and be as fluid as possible. Keep moving forward. Things are happening out of sight, but they are happening, and success is on the horizon. Keep the faith. Interesting. Okay, so the first card that comes up for you, right, is the Five of Swords. This is admitting defeat. This is recognizing your abilities. So sometimes you've got to let things go. You can't, it's almost like there's a battle and you can't win it. So, you know, choose your battles wisely. Just let it go and move on. You can't, you know, it's like the battle can't be won. Maybe the war will be won. Who knows? But definitely let go and don't fight. Now it says here the Ace of Water, clarifying it, which makes me think that it could be a relationship issue that's coming up again and again. And this is about letting it go and admitting that you're wrong and being humble, taking defeat, letting the other person know that they're right. You know, sometimes it's humble pie, eating humble pie. But what I'm really getting, honestly, is choose your battles. You can't win every battle, Taurus. So it's like sometimes you've got to let it go. Don't, you know, dig the hooves in. You know, just sometimes it's easier in life to let someone win the battle, because this is saying you have no ground here. You have no hard ground. So sometimes it will behoove you in the long run to let this go, you know, admit defeat. Know your limitations, understand the outcome of it, and don't, you know, be stubborn. Now, the Hanging Man has come up, and underneath the Hanging Man, clarifying it, is the Magician and the Messenger of Earth. This is so interesting. So this is what the download is about, right? The Hanging Man. It seems like there's a pause in action and things aren't moving forward, but trust that they are. Things are happening out of sight. There's, you know, things are brewing. It's like the roots down, you know, in the winter. Everyone thinks the trees are dead, but they are busy doing lots of things underground, deep underground, and getting ready to burst through in the spring. But all the work is being done underground and you can't see it. So this is an opportunity. When you feel that there's a pause in action, don't worry and don't stress about it. It's a wonderful opportunity to make a plan of action. Start writing down your intentions. You know, think of you've got the Messenger of Earth, which is good news, darling. It's like hard work. Through hard work, right? Rewards will come. This is about, the Magician's about creating your own life, you know? So this may feel like a pause in action, but this is saying you've got everything you need to move forward, and good news is on the horizon. So let go of that bickering or the argument or the fight that you've been having, and let it go emotionally, and, you know, understand that that source energy has your back, and wonderful things are happening out of sight. And then the next card that we have for you is the Seven of Wands, and this is about coming from a higher perspective. You know, this is about standing your ground when you know that you're right, but not in a belligerent way or, you know, a stubborn way. This is about hearing people's opinions, hearing them, being diplomatic, coming from a higher place, you know, the higher good of everybody. This is about being connected to source energy and making the right decision for the right reason. You know, it's definitely about sticking up for yourself and telling your truth, but doing it in a kind, compassionate way, and a way that benefits all. And underneath this is the Six of Earth, and it's about, this is the service card. This is about what can I ask, not what I can do for my government. Ask not what my government can do for me, but what can I do for my government? This is about, you know what, I've been getting this, you know, it's all these planets are in, you know, earth signs and cardinal signs, and they are, it's about action, it's about doing service for the planet. That's coming back into the psyche. It's like we've, you know, I'm telling you, over here in the UK, I'm here right now, and it's just every single shop is, you know, would you like a bag? Do you need a bag? And they charge you for bags. Guess what? Most people bring bags. So that's, I am all for charging for plastic. Plastic is ruining our planet. Anyway, don't get me on the soapbox, but, you know, committing to do some, like committing to not using plastic again, committing to, you know, or, you know, zero waste, you know, or, you know, composting or recycling, or not, you know, turning off all the lights if they're not needed. It's like conserving this planet and our energy. This is about being of service, right? This, I always say, this is the service card. Whatever you give out comes back tenfold. Let's heal this planet together, guys, you know. Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah. I love you all, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.